On the assist by Rajon Rondo. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Oladipo outside. The pass to Donaldson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Olajuwon, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And Olajuwon drops them both. And here is Lewis. 11-point game his last outing. Now the dish to Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Rondo against Lewis. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Lewis outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Rondo. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Donaldson no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Oladipo outside. To the paint. Here's Donaldson. Nowitzki with the steal. Lewis left side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
George against Thompson. They get it again. Here's Donaldson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Nowitzki right side. Good D by Olajuwon.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Rondo passes to Donaldson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Nowitzki dishes to Thompson. George against Doncic. And there it is for him.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
George, that's a 2-pointer. San Antonio again missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Lewis outside. Nowitzki. unloads from 13, and he nails the jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now George. He had 22 points in the win against Golden State. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Rondo kicks to George. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. The chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And most impressive is that he's done it in the first quarter, in the clutch, whenever, as consistent as they come.
Here's Donaldson. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Here's Rondo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the wing, Thompson, defended by George. And Thompson kicks to Lewis. And Chandler throws it down.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Donaldson the pass to Rondo. Outside for George. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And that one drops. Donaldson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Nowitzki's got his 2nd basket.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
George against Thompson. Another shot, and the layup by George.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Nowitzki. Shoots over Elijah. And it's Nowitzki missing. Spurs trail by 7. Here's George. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. That one wide left.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Yep, can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Lewis dishes to Nowitzki. Pass to Doncic. Lewis on the way. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Donaldson. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Rondo passes to Elijah. Outside for George. Trying to get open is Lewis. That's good for George on the assist by Elijah. George has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Doncic outside. Inside. Shoots from the right block. That one misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Outside, Sabonis. Passes to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Williams passes to Olajuwon. Nobody near George. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Stackhouse. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
A part of what makes Olajuwon so unique among centers. Makes a great read, then has the athleticism and quickness to make the play.
Brogdon looking it over. And the pass to Gilmore. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Trapuka. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by George. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-4 run. He had a nice open look right there. Stackhouse has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that 3-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Brogdon against Williams. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Thunder with the rebound. 1:27 left in the first. Smith outside. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 3. Now Stackhouse. He's got 5. And George gets it to go.
This belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brogdon against Williams. Gilmore passes to Smith. And here is Brogdon. Pulls from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams against Brogdon. To the middle. Knocked loose. Pass to Stackhouse. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Pass to Smith. Brogdon outside. There's the 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And Getting some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Brogdon out there with Smith. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Trapuka in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson with the block. Kersey with the ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Brogdon. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Gilmore, covered by Stackhouse. Lets it go from a left up. Here's Sabonis. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Williams looking around. Passes it to Kersey. Trapuka grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. McHale against Brogdon. And there's the pass to Trapuka. Smith left side. Just his first attempt. Here's Gilmore. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Pass to Robinson. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trapuka. He can't get that one to fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here is Kersey. Pass to McHale. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Smith. Back to Brogdon. And that one, good.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams from outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by Brogdon wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Williams. It's over Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Spurs. An even 3-on-3 break. Now here is Smith, covered by Stackhouse. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Spurs shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good from Kersey. The Thunder with the lead. Now here's Lewis. Here's Gilmore. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Gilmore's got 9.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Rondo. The Thunder pull it in. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lewis against Rondo. Lewis passes to Nowitzki. Over Robinson. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Spurs trail by 4. The pass to Kersey. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
The drive by Rondo. Thompson in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 6. Rondo looking over the floor. Donaldson the pass to Kersey. Here's Donaldson. He's covered by Thompson. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Rejected by Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Donaldson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Olajuwon's checked in for the Spurs. Paul George comes in for Kersey. Lewis passes to Nowitzki. He kicks it to Thompson. Oladipo against Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 5.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
Rondo against Lewis. Shot by Rondo is no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The 3 for Doncic. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Spurs. Rejected by Nowitzki. Oladipo against Doncic. Offside Chandler. Back to Thompson. Doncic outside. Over Oladipo. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Donaldson no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time. more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside, George. To the left wing. Thompson against Rondo. Misses the three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, George drains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
16 points for him.
Yeah, which ways tonight has Paul George not made an impact in this game? A one-man wrecking crew.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
On the wing, Doncic. Chandler trying to free himself up, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's George. Olajuwon trying to break free. A nice shot by George. George has got 21.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.